Here lies the San Luis Valley, a land of contrasts and natural wonders. Here, amidst the rugged beauty, flows a lifeline, the Rio Grande River. Cutting through the heart of this arid landscape, the river brings sustenance and vitality to all that dwell in its wet embrace. Attracted by the promise of fertile wetlands and abundant food, one of nature's most remarkable spectacles unfolds along the grain fields. Every year, thousands of sandhill cranes make a remarkable journey, spanning thousands of miles to reach these vital stopover points on their migratory route. Feasting on the leftover grains from the last harvest, these majestic birds replenish their strength, preparing for the next leg of their arduous journey. One such flock can be seen feasting, but not without a squabble. Kevin and Carl have picked a fight with their fellow countryman Arthur, most likely fueled by jealousy over his super sick spot. Kevin and Carl display their behavior before realizing the error of their ways and calming the down. The San Luis's boon is plentiful, and there is more than enough to go around. As the sun sets over the San Luis Valley, casting its warm embrace upon the landscape, we are reminded of the delicate balance that exists within nature. In this remote corner of the world, the timeless rhythms of nature continue unabated, a symphony of life echoing through the ages. Now, let us enjoy what I would argue is our true sustaining force, rye whiskey.
Because it's conquistadors. If you go in like the actual San Luis,
Conquistadors.
not conquistadors.
They go around in this queefer.
Conquistadors, yeah.
But if you go into the actual city of San Luis town, it's like one of the oldest towns in Colorado, and it's all lined. That little strip of land is like all lined with the big names, the last names of the conquistadors. Chucky from behind.
I look like Chucky from behind.
Doll. His haircut, like that's what the back of your head looks like right now.
Well, when I die, I'll possess something you love and come back to haunt you. Well, I'm Jake.
And I'm Mary.
And I guess we're technically Broads of Bourbon.
And sibling rivals.
I'm winning. And we're here with the wonderful 80 Laws San Luis Valley Rye Cask Strength. What a treat. What a treat. We're actually in the San Luis Valley right now. We're in South Fork, Colorado.
Luis.
Yeah, it's South Fork, right? Yeah, we're South Fork, Colorado. We're actually here for the Monte Vista Crane Festival because I'm a dork. They're basically trumpets that fly. It's a good time. So what better place to review a San Luis Valley rye than the San Luis Valley, where the is literally grown.
80 Laws. They're out of Denver. I thought
geography.
the longest time I thought they were out of Colorado Springs. Nope, they're out of Denver. And they make a lot of their own distillate with random names of things around Colorado. They just so happen to do an homage to the San Luis Valley.
Well, it's because they source a lot of their grains from the state, Mary. So Mary's a big hater, and traditionally she doesn't like Law's Whiskey House stuff. I, on the other hand, dig this. I think it's pretty good.
I told you guys at least 10 times I did not want to do this whiskey.
So, in our pursuit for terroir-driven, unapologetic whiskey, we found this individual barrel to be definitive of what originally drew us to the semi-wild rye cultivated in the San Luis Valley. Very dramatic. Deep perfume and taste of mint, anise, not anise, salted toffee, orange peel, and a suggestion of maple. How do you suggest maple?
It's gonna taste like
Is this just like they're gaslighting you into thinking it's maple somehow? Like, is that maple? It's not maple. And a serrano-like peppery finish that radiates into a complex, long finish.
Jake, have you ever tasted horse saliva? Because I have a feeling that's what this is gonna taste like.
I mean, back in high school, I dated a girl who kind of looked like a horse, so technically, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic.
Let's crack into this bad Larry, if we can. If it doesn't have the rippy. Can I get a knife?
You need a knife?
Why do both of you guys have knives and I don't have a knife? Yes, I want Izzy's knife. That's a cooler knife.
This is exactly what the conquistadors did to their bottles when they settled in this valley.
Jesus Christ, boy. Let's taste. Let's sit there quiet and just be wrong.
I don't know what the breakdown is of this straight rye,
Well, it's at least 51% rye. Right?
but I definitely
That's
get
the
barley.
math.
It's definitely barley. Okay.
It's very spicy.
I get raisins.
You are a raisin, you. I don't know how to put my word into word. It good. It very good. Me like lot.
I mean,
Yes.
it has legs. Definitely swirling it around. I'm seeing some legs on this glass, so it's got like complexity.
Legs are liberal propaganda. They don't actually exist.
There's some full bodiness to this whiskey, but my palate is definitely pulling raisin. And that's not bad. That kind of
Oh, it's like sweet and fruity.
leans into the barley rye.
I don't know what anise tastes like. I mean, I guess you could call it. It's definitely orangey. I do get that. It is orangey.
Isn't anise that spice that
I call it anise just because it kind of
they use in? It's a star, like it's a weird shape.
star anise. They use it in like Chinese food. Star anise.
I was thinking of the
Like
stuff.
Asian 5-spice wings.
I was thinking cloves, the ones that they stuck in the orange and wore on their necks during the bubonic plague because it made things smell better.
Yeah, it didn't work. They all died still.
They all stunk.
You know who else stunk? Conquistadors. Every street in this whole area is named after white people from Spain. I don't get why.
Okay, I'm getting earth now. I'm getting that earthiness. There's definitely, if this is straight rye, I don't know, I'm definitely tasting whatever they blended it with. Let me look at this again here. It's a straight rye whiskey. Straight rye?
It's a straight white
It's a straight rye whiskey. Aged at least 3 years. Well, that's promising. I don't know. Let's see here. It's the Serrano-like peppery. I'm not getting Serrano-like peppery.
That's because you've never had.
I've had a Serrano pepper. You
You haven't. That was just a skinny jalapeno. And you want to be cool.
You're a skinny jalapeno, and you want to be cool. Okay. Radiates into a complex, long finish. Mint, anise, salted toffee, orange peel. Maybe that's where the anise, the salted orange peel.
I definitely do get like mint and orange peel for sure. It's really good. I like it a lot.
It's different.
And it also hits. So 116 proof. That's a winner for us. Back to this little spicy gem.
You personally smell raisin?
I don't get raisin. I get orange. And I get mint, like you just lit up a Newport 100, like that fresh, you know, really opens up the lungs, as some people would say. It's
Maybe
good.
that's what that burning is.
Your original hatred for laws is clouding. I'm talking like a Jedi right now. I'm like Obi-Wan. It's clouding your judgment, Anakin.
My
cloud is judgment.
My cloud is judgmented. I am not being judgmental towards 80 laws. I just wanted to come off super biased at first in case I really did like it.
Which
so
she does.
I could change your mind about things. Because, to be honest, I haven't really found a lot of distillers in Colorado that make really good distilling of their own. They all source, or it's really young and not tasty.
This is good. Quite literally, Mary fought the law, and the law won.
It wasn't funny.
You're not funny.
I know.
This show has proven that.
At least I can admit that in my older years, like I just wrote my will. Like that's how close to death I am at this point.
You're literally on the brink of death right now.
I know.
You're gonna join OGD here in a few. I don't know how he got here, but the old showed up somehow. So
He's in retirement and it's the Crane Festival, so they probably brought him here.
he probably comes every year.
I don't know what he does. I just know he's from the 1940s and I bought him on eBay.
He's a little racist, but cheers, OGD. You old.
Is that skin cancer? We need to get that checked out. You got a weird growth on your forehead. Give me a little bit more, but I need to think about it a little bit more before I give it a rating.
There you go, bud. I don't need to think. I know what I'm picking.
I have a professional career to protect here.
She's gay. I don't know if you guys knew that.
And this ray of rye.
This ray of
sunshine,
rye.
Straight rye.
Is it straight? Because this valley's pretty gay, dude.
Saw a lot of rainbow belts today.
A lot of rainbow belts. A lot of artists down here. Did you know this was actually one of 8 locations selected for the first atomic bomb to be dropped? And I kind of wish they would have.
No, you don't. Don't say that. Don't say that because of all the beautiful cranes you witnessed
Okay,
today.
the cranes are cool, but they probably would have come back and they would have been like a little radiated and like 10 feet taller.
What's that terrifying stockbill bird that looks like it's
The
got
shoe bill?
They would have come back
Yeah,
looking like the
that's
shoe
like
bill.
in Africa though. We don't have to worry about
They're
that.
passive though.
Are they?
Yeah, they're passive.
I feel like they'd bite your dick
Nope,
off.
they're passive. They're passive. They are not
if you
like
wiggle,
ostriches.
If you wiggle the toe in front of it, I feel like it'd be like, nah.
They are not like ostriches. They are not. They are very
Have you
passive.
met one?
I've read a lot about them.
You've read a lot about
Yeah.
them. She doesn't like birds, but she's like, I know everything about shoe
I read a lot about a lot of things, and I love birds, and I wanted one as a pet, a cockatoo, because they are adorable.
I think it's really funny that you're gay and that you wanted a cockatoo.
A cockatoo?
You can't have both, Mary. You've committed to a team.
Alright. Well, we should probably rate this whiskey.
I'm giving it tits. This is really good. I like this a lot. I really don't know how to express my feelings because I need to go to therapy and I'm not a good adult yet. But it's tits. It's good. It's got that minty oranginess, a little spice. It's hot but not like harsh. And it's just nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay. I'm sorry, 80 Laws, for being so partial. When we tried to do a barrel pig, you guys just tried to give us your basic and this is actually good. And it reminds me, I definitely get raisins. I don't know the mash bill complexity of this, but I do love ryes. I think this is complex. I would sip it. It would be in my collection, even though I promised him this bottle because he loves 80 Laws so much. So
Very nice. I like.
And this was non-partial because they did not give us this bottle. We purchased it ourselves from Argonaut. Props Argonaut. I will give it tits.
Tits
4 out
reign
of 5.
supreme. We gaslit her into believing it's good. I don't want to do the show with her right now.
Look, I'm hermetically sealed to my word.
That is
The one I never met a carrot I didn't like, except for this one.
Now, the kid dieting, see, you don't want to eat anything on this plate. Like vegetables and fruits, and you don't want to. Did you know that when you eat these things, they actually grow in your stomach? They do, I tell you, they do.